second. Can you move that to the right side again?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. I just texted Dan. I'm hoping he'll hop on here in a second.
Okay. So, welcome to the world of Hearthron. I'm your host, storyteller, and dungeon master Bilbo. Come join us as we travel through the adventures of Tales from the Yawning Portal. This is our 11th episode of the Sunless Citadel, where we're down here in this dungeon forever. The plan is to play the same characters through each of the adventures in the Yawning Portal, level up our characters accordingly, and finish in the Tomb of Horrors, where everyone will probably die except Sasku and Erebus. So come join us as we travel through these old school dungeon crawl adventures. And with that, Yusdrayl, why don't you give us a recap of last episode for an inspiration die?
Well, we started off the day with clearing out the rest of Belix, the scary druid's quarters and whatnot, and we didn't really find much. We took the two people that we needed that are knocked unconscious for right now, and we adventured through the way we came to find the baby dragon, hopefully, which we did accomplish. But before we could accomplish that, Erebus decided he would try to blow up the whole group and set off a trap while we were all in the room.
The Dungeon Master's got to set off one trap on you guys at least, right?
We did happen to survive that, and we regrouped and kept adventuring through the dungeon. But we came across the White Dragon's lair, Calcryx, and, well, the room he is being held in, not his lair. But
he made it his lair.
Yeah. And we told Meepo that we would let him train Calcryx and help us defeat all the Kobolds, and he could have victory with us. This was all of this to deceive him in order for us to not have to manslaughter him later on down the road. So we let Calcryx kill Meepo, and he breathed on us. But me and Erebus, well, first Dar, the crazy dwarf barbarian, decided to run into the room and try to kill the dragon. But Yusdrayl didn't want that, so she tripped him, and he ran in the room, and Yusdrayl revealed her true identity as Asimir to Erebus and the dragon Calcryx. To assert dominance over the dragon, she rose above the ground with her magical wings and asked Calcryx to come kill these goblin captors and hopefully adventure with us longer on down the road.
All right, very good. Very good. I gotta give you an inspiration die, all right? Probably gonna need it now. so we are without Dar and Thorn tonight, and hopefully we'll get Elle back on camera. We will see. I had some technical difficulties tonight, so we are going with a little shorthanded group. However, they have Calcryx with them, so that should make up for anybody not with the group tonight. That's not present tonight. So with that, you guys, we left off with a long rest. You guys have recovered all your spells, your hit points, any of your hit dice that you lost or used for short rests. Yep, everything. You guys are
I thought you only gave me only your level.
You're all good. Actually, yeah, Sasku, you're down one hit die still. Yeah. But other than that, everybody's good to go. You've rested in this hallway that you're currently in. Calcryx was standing guard for the most part. I'm sure you guys had, people on as well, but he had said he's ready to go. And whenever you're ready, so with that, you guys, we left you off in this hall, this long corridor with pillars with dragons carved on each of them. And this is where you fought the goblins at first and pushed them back into their lair and then slaughtered them. And
well, I pushed them back into the lair with my dog.
It
Krillix.
sounds so wrong when you say it.
yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure this is the only group out here that's being done to Tales of Yawning Portal that got Meepo actually killed by the dragon. That's what you get when you have evil. You guys are also the only evil group I know that's out there that's out here on Twitch or YouTube.
We're not evil. We're just twisted.
Okay. A slight bent. All right.
With them, we're friends. We didn't know that was going to
Yeah, we didn't know the dragon was going to kill him. We thought they were friends. Yeah. Definitely.
Well, that's what's supposed to happen, but most of the parties protect Meepo. But it is actually supposed to happen in the adventure.
Krillix, did Bielik ever talk to you about why he wanted you and purposes for you?
I wasn't not Meepo. I wasn't under the capture of Bielik. I was the goblins captured.
Oh, okay.
Bielik, I only met Bielik. Only saw me once when Dern was showing me off. That was it.
All right.
I only met him once.
Let's carry on.
Okay. What do you guys do?
That's the hallway we're in?
No. Oh. So I haven't shown the map yet because that's where the goblins or the kobolds.
Well, let's Erebus lead the way. Krillix behind him with Yusdrayl right next to Krillix.
And then I'm behind.
Well, so how are you guys gonna do this? How are you guys gonna approach this? That's what I'm wondering.
Are we going back to that room that Meepo told us was trapped?
That's what I'm wondering. If you guys are going that way, or you're gonna go back all the way around and come through a different way.
No, we can go through the one that's trapped.
The one that's trapped, it's a false floor, but if you stick to the edges, it should be fine. That's what he said.
Right. Yeah, let me go to that trap and see how easy I think it is to bypass.
Okay.
And then try to assess if I think other people can all do it. Will Dar be able to do it? Lucky. I mean.
Sure. Yep. Go ahead and give me a check on this here. I go investigation on this.
Okay. Sounds good. That is a 6.
I'll aid her.
Oh.
I'll aid her.
All right. So how are you gonna aid her?
I go over there and I look on the floor, check the corners for any switches or levers in the walls, trying to hopefully find something that maybe turn this off.
Okay, so I'll give you another roll.
Okay, it's got to be better than a 4. All right, it's not much better, but I got to a 10.
Okay, so you have to scale this side of the walls. However, you don't know if you can, turn this off or shut it down, but you think you can get by, and hopefully if people follow your exact footsteps or your lead, they can get by as well. However, Lucky, there's no chance Lucky is getting...
How far is this false floor?
Getting past it.
10 feet?
It's 10 feet.
How tall are these
doors? Or 20 feet. Sorry, it's a 20 feet hallway. It's about 8 feet wide or so. But it's a 20-foot hallway. And you can walk on a side, and if you guide people along the side slowly, you could make it across, and you assume you can get everybody else across with you. However, Lucky, there's no way Lucky can get by this. So
alone.
It's fly over it?
Yeah, you gotta assume that. Yeah, he could just just completely just fly over it. So.
Okay, I'll try to move to the other side and try to assist the next most dexterous person, Zaz or someone, and see how that goes.
Okay. So yeah. So who goes next?
I go next.
Zaz. All right. So yeah, that would work. You just tell them, specifically. Yep. Just follow my steps. Stick along the side of the wall, and you're fine. So you're basically, your back's against the wall, and you're moving.
Should make all the players
like pretend like if there was a ledge, but the floor hasn't caved in. But if you stepped probably a step, then it would probably all collapse.
Should make them every player make a wisdom check to see if they follow through.
And so then there's the door. So does Sasku, you follow in line behind Yusdrayl? And then I'm assuming
I did even better than they did.
Valiant, you do the same?
Yeah, I'm sorry. So are we like being guided through a trap system or what?
Yeah, so there's this hallway. It's a 20-foot hallway. It's about 8 feet wide. And you go through one door, and the other door leads to what Meepo told you was Yusdrayl's chamber. And so if you walk along the wall, scoot along the wall like a ledge, you're on the ledge, and as long as you take direction from Erebus, you're fine. The problem is you guys will have to go single file. When you open this door, you have to just kind of go out through the door single file. You won't be able to,
Alright, you trust Erebus. Just don't know me up like that book earlier.
Alright.
She's never going to live down the book. Alright.
Yeah. And Calcryx...
Yeah, you're not going to live down the book experience.
And Calcryx is just waiting on the other side, just to, I'll fly through once you guys open the door and go through.
Okay. All right, so we'll move along the side and slowly move people in. I guess before we get too many people in, maybe right when it's just Zaz, I'll hold up my hand for stop. We'll go to the next door and do listen, check for traps, etc. I'll have Yusdrayl help me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool?
He won't be able to, because of the way this ledge is, he's not going to be able to assist
I
you
probably
in
wouldn't
this.
want to anyways, because I
But this door's, you already kind of checked something. This door is locked with that key that you have. So you have to unlock the door. But you can do a check to just double check to make sure it's not trapped or anything.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Alright, so that's a 12.
Okay.
Great start today.
Yes. You don't think it's trapped.
And then I just want to listen then.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your perception.
2.
Okay, and that's a 16. That'd be a decent roll.
We're moving up. There we go.
Yeah, so you would probably hear very slight speaking and it's squeaking sound. Probably kobolds, just from a sense of you, but they're not speaking in common.
Okay.
So, it's farther away. You hear it in the room, but you assume it's not like right outside the door here. You think it's probably further away, but you definitely hear some sort of conversation going on.
They're either whispering at the door or they're a ways away and it just sounds soft.
Yeah, well, I'm even giving you. You don't think they're on the other side of the door. You think it's probably just, you've been listening to a lot of doors, through here, and
okay, so I'm gonna.
So you'll know that they're probably not right on top of the door at all. You think they're further away.
All right. So I want to open the door very very quietly. Try to turn the lock with the key.
Okay.
And then I want to try to just open the door crack and slip inside and go into stealth mode on the other side.
All right, give me a slight.
No light coming from under the door or through the keyhole or anything.
No, there will be there definitely some torchlight going on.
So it might be hard to stealth on the other side?
Possibly. Because, you're just not sure what's on the other side yet. Well, why don't you first give me a sleight of hand, just in the sense unlocking the door and opening it without...
Natural 20.
Very nice. Okay, so, door doesn't make any noise at all. Even its old, cranky door here doesn't even make a sound as you open it perfectly, making sure it doesn't creak whatsoever.
Perfect. All right, and I just want to peek through just with a little crack and see what I see.
So you see some very familiar, these pillars in this room, these dragon pillars. Let me give you a description here of this room, actually, too, just so you have it. So you see at the end of this hallway is there a short throne stands near the west wall, constructed of fallen bits of masonry stacked against an old altar. On the top of the altar sits a variety of small items. The portion of the altar that serves as the throne back features a carving of a rearing dragon. Metallic key is held firmly in this dragon's open jaws here. You also see probably about a little more than a dozen kobolds in here. They are all down in the west part of the room here, and sitting in this throne is this. It looks to be like this female kobold, and she's talking draconic to them right now. And there's give me a I haven't yet had a perception check. Give me a perception
that's
check.
Correct. Yeah, you have not on this side of the door. Okay, that was great. 24.
Okay, perfect. So you definitely see that she seems to be holding court with them, and there's you get a quick count. There's like 16 of them. However, 4 of them are rather large kobolds that are near her throne. So probably bodyguards, larger than the ones that you've experienced, seen so far. And really, to be honest, any of these kobolds here look sturdier than Meepo ever looked for you guys.
And is there, based on the light and positioning of any objects, would there be anywhere to hide if I slipped in or no?
Oh yes, I mean, so there's these dragon pillars that, just like the room that you just left, where the goblins. Once again, this room is much longer than the one that you guys previously just rested in and when fought the goblins. However, once again, there's 2 rows of pillars going down, and so you could easily go ahead and hide behind one of them.
Okay, great. So I want to wait till I think there's a second where no one's looking, and I want to slip in, and I'll close the door behind me, but not fully, just so it doesn't latch or anything, so the next person doesn't have to open it. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I understand. Yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
All right. And there we got, it's not the best, but 14 total.
All right, yep, that's probably good enough here in this situation. Is green? No, purple. All right, so I'm going to set you guys up, and I will switch to our map here.
Map pack.
So just give me one moment. I figure you guys want to see the bad guys a little bit more than your guys, but I think I can get you. Alright, yeah. So, alright, so we have you there. I'm putting Yusdrayl there. We will have Sasku next. Then we will have Valiant, and then we will have Elle, who has joined us. And then, of course, Calcryx is waiting right there alongside. Now I'm going to just set up our little goblins. So here is Yusdrayl on her throne.
Yusdrayl,
sorry.
Yusdrayl. Billy, I'm tired enough. You can't just jump at me like that.
And so, yep, she seems to be talking to her kobolds here.
Dude.
So, that is what you see. So, go ahead.
So I want to.
You went mute on me. Can I get a mic check from anybody? Valiant? Oh, there we go. All right, perfect.
You got me back too?
Yeah, I got you back.
Okay, cool. So then I'd like to cast a whisper or message. Sorry, I keep calling it whisper. Message back to Zaz.
Okay.
And I'll say 12 kobolds plus the queen.
Okay.
Sneak in a second.
All right.
And then I'm gonna just pause, and again, when I think there's a good moment to do it, Bill, I'm gonna jump to the next pillar across the way.
Okay.
But unless there's a lot of light over here, then I'll jump to the next pillar forward. You tell me which is safer.
Probably forward may be the better thing. I mean, it's just torchlight in here, so it's not well lit, but there's light. But I would say probably running across would probably give them a lot more opportunity versus you moving up forward, around one pillar into the next using the torchlight, as kind of as it flickers as a shadow.
Okay, I'm going to. I want to give my buddies a chance to move in here, so
Wait.
I'm going to use. You did something, Saskia?
I'm quickly looking at one of my spells.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I'm gonna do a minor illusion.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do it at the very back wall, and just do it of some smoke coming up, and I'm gonna use that to run behind, and then I'll just let it fade away quickly. So if someone looks over there, hopefully that I have a little bit better concealment.
So are you gonna do the smoke in the rear of the room, so the east part behind you?
Yeah, just at the very back. Just kind of look like black shadows moving. Just looks like some smoke drifting up, and I'll slip around behind using that.
Or like smoke from the torches type thing?
Okay. So you're actually going to move backwards?
Yep, I want to move. I can't quite see what's going on to the far right there, but I want to jump to the...
There's a pillar back behind you, too. Maybe that's
I missed that one. Sorry. Oh, okay. Interesting. And what's directly across from me?
So
the door or
it's a hallway, actually.
Oh. Can I see down it? How far does it go?
Yeah. The hallway.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna try to cast your dark vision?
Sorry.
Your darkness?
The hallway is about 20 feet long, and then it cuts off to the west and east. So a T.
Alright. Oh, there's a T. Really?
Yeah. 20 feet, and then it tees off to the west and east.
Hold on that spell. I'll probably do it in a second. Let me just shift backwards to the pillar behind me.
Okay, sure. Make another stealth check here.
Yep, no problem. Alright, 16. 15, sorry, 15.
Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright.
And then I'm gonna pause and just listen and watch for a minute and wait and see if the crew makes an appearance or not.
Yusdrayl, what do? You got that message.
I'll stealth into the pillar that Erebus just left.
Alright, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
50, 60.
16? Okay, sure. Alright, so you stealth on in there.
Do you want me to shoot now? I can damage like 8 of them.
How are you saying this?
Silently.
Okay,
I have to speak
and
though
that-
into it.
Yeah, back to the message now? Okay.
And I got a 21 on my perception, so I assume I see him.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's saying he can hit how many? What did he say?
I can hit about 8 of them.
I'll do message again. How many of the party are ready to come through the door?
They're right behind me.
Yep, I'll sneak in after him.
Okay. Make a perception. Make
If
a
I see
perception
him,
check. Or not a perception. Go ahead and make this stealth check, buddy.
17 total.
Oh,
So I'm
okay.
stealthier than you are.
All right, so you come on in. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
I'll be...
If I see him coming in, Bill,
Yes.
I'm gonna jump to the next pillar across the way.
Okay.
Then...
Over here?
I'll give him space.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make another roll if you want.
Yeah, because this is
Yeah,
crossing.
I know, it'll be a hard one. Alright, let's go. Here we go. L's blessing upon me. Oh yeah, no problem. Natural 19, so 24.
Perfect. Yep. So yeah, you get across, and yep.
When I look back and see
Zask,
Balians
Actually,
at the
I
door,
got a 19.
Yes.
I got a 19 total.
You're fine, buddy. You already said you're good.
I notch an arrow in the bow.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pull my bow as well.
I'll pull one of my
And I
throwing daggers.
cast Hail of Thorns on my bow.
All right. So you're casting Hail of Thorns.
Yep.
And I'll shoot as soon as
And
I
I'm
can
going-
And so I'll throw one of my daggers.
I'm
too.
shooting the one on the middle left.
Let's see.
So, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can hit them. DC 12 from 8 of them. Save.
Yep, I'll be able
long
to
as I
throw
hit.
one of my
As
daggers.
long as you hit, right? Yeah.
You better hit, baby. You better hit.
19.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Alright, so he takes 4 points. Plus, they all need to make saves now.
Okay. So one takes 4. All right. And this is the. What did you say? Which
The
one?
left one.
The far left.
Far left. To your left. No. Right here. This guy. So I can get all of them.
Oh, so you're going inside.
Yep.
What do we see, Billy? Tell me about this.
Well, you see Zazriel notch an arrow, and she mumbles a few words under her breath. And as the arrow releases from her bow, it turns into crackling thorns, and because there's so many of them, it bursts as soon as it hits the target, and thorns come out at all the goblins, hopefully hitting them all.
Okay, so what's the DC on this?
DC 12 dex.
DC 12 dex. All right, and so on 8 of them.
Yep.
All right, so I'm with those back 8 there. All right, let's take this here.
Just thorns.
Oh, Bailing, we lost him. So hopefully. That's Seattle. I tell you, I keep giving Paul a hard time saying he's got to update his technology in that house.
There's no good internet in Seattle. That is cool.
There's yeah, I don't understand it. Seattle of all places.
Oh, technically you would have advantage on the attack, so you should roll again to see if you
But
get a crit. Because you got advantage because you're stealth.
No.
You didn't get it, though.
all right, so 12. So
Where's the shot?
1 makes it 2. This one makes it. That's a natural 20. This one makes it. This one makes it.
Jesus.
So 3 of them miss.
That's a lot.
The other make it. So
The people that don't make it get 8 points of damage, and the ones that do get 4.
Alright, so the ones that do, so they're at 4, and then the ones at 8. So I'm going to say your guy. So he goes down. He's one of the ones I'm going to say misses it here. Alright, and then, then 3 others have 8, and then I know the others have, or 2 others have 8, and then
the rest just get hit by thorns.
the others are at 4, so I know that here.
And then I shoot the guy that was standing next to him.
Yeah, just douche.
Just all you do is get that one shot off here, and then we'll go. What we're gonna do?
It's consistently like it goes with any action I do. If I attack, like it's just like they're back to back.
Okay.
Because it's just a feature I have. Like it's
Okay.
the same as an attack.
Okay.
It's not a bonus action.
Okay.
All
right.
19 to hit.
That hits.
For 10 points of damage.
Which one did you say you were going for? Tell me. This one here.
Yeah.
Alright, so he goes down.
And then will we get a surprise?
Now initiative.
Oh,
now
now we get a surprise?
listen.
No, because I was a surprise.
He goes to surprise. Initiative, however, you, Saskia, will have an advantage on your attack, and so will Erebus have advantage on attack.
Our first attack?
Your first attack. Yep.
Boom.
If we stay hidden, or can we come out?
Even if you come out, whatever you do, you have advantage on your next attack.
If
so
we
roll
stay hidden, do we still get advantage?
Guys, give me initiative roll.
Oh, no!
Are you before me or after me?
I think I'm at the bottom of the round.
You're at the bottom of the round.
Alright, so here we go.
You shouldn't even need to ask. Just put me at the
Sorry, one sec. There we go. Alright, so anybody above a 20?
21.
21 for Erebus.
What's your initiative?
16 to 20.
17.
17 for Yusdrayl. Alright, 11 to 15.
Aliens of 15.
Alright, Valiant's 15. Alright, 6 to 10.
Hell is a
6.
9.
Hell is a 9.
I'm a 6.
Saskia was a 6. Alright, perfect. Alright, here we go. So, Erebus, you are up, and as I said, well, you probably already had advantage anyways, but you have advantage.
Is the queen still on her throne?
Yes, yeah, she has not moved.
And she's up just a little bit, so I got a clean shot of her?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I mean, he's a kobold. She's elevated a little bit. These guys are,
All right.
3 feet
I
high.
go for the queen. Here we go.
All right.
We can avoid 2 shit rolls. Okay, I'm gonna hit for sure. 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's it, sir.
Okay, cool. And then 14 points.
14 on her. Okay, so she yells out in Draconic, "Intruders, kill them! Kill them!" All right. Oh.
So I'm gonna move to the next pillar, and I'll use my cunning action in the middle to try another stealth here.
Okay.
Maybe I'll even dodge into that. I'll dodge into that hallway.
The hallway, sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop back out. I'll still do a stealth though, just to be
Perfect.
safe.
Yep.
And that's a 19. Sorry.
Okay, perfect. Good. All right. It's Erebus. Nice. All right. So, she is up. All right. So she pops down off the throne.
And does a barrel roll.
Yeah, she only can. So she's actually gonna move behind one of her guys, one of the bigger ones. Get them! Get the intruders! Kill them! She says in Draconic.
Oh, I can't
With
wait
that,
till the dragon
Yusdrayl, you
comes
are
in.
up.
Alright, I cast Hunter's Mark on the one in front of her,
Okay.
and I shoot at that one.
Hunter's Mark.
20.
That's gonna hit him.
For 10 points of damage.
Alright, so let me put 10 on him.
And my next shot's going through her head.
For what?
Going through her head. 22.
That hits her.
For 11 points of damage.
Alright, so she takes another 11. Kill these! Get to these archers! Quick!
It doesn't go through her head.
She gets hit.
Get to the archer!
She says that after she hit her. Alright. She's screaming, bleeding.
She doesn't know that.
Alright, you doing anything else?
Krillix, come here.
Alright. Vale, you're up.
Alright, sounds good. So Bilbo, can I move 2 squares to the right of where Saskia was?
Yep, absolutely. So right here. So and behind it, using the pillar, using one of the pillars as cover, or partial cover.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I'll do that definitely.
Okay.
And so I see a line of kobolds down there.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to use Scorching Ray, and I'm gonna I get 3 rays, and I'll break them up against 3 in the front row.
Okay, perfect.
So I don't think it's a ranged touch attack like 3.5. I just roll AC, right? With my spell plus.
Yeah, with Scorching Ray, you roll to hit, and yeah, then it does the damage. So.
All right. So I guess you can just pick which side of all these +5, and I'll start with the one closest to whichever wall you want.
Okay.
And it's first roll 18, which will turn into a 23. I assume I'll hit.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That will be only 4 points of fire damage, though. Shooting damage.
Okay, so he is still up.
Then I'm just gonna do what I said, though. I'll break it up to the next one in line.
Sure.
15 on the roll, which turns into 20.
That hits.
Which will be 4 points of damage again.
Alright, so he's still up.
Right? Or if friggin' can hit the damage. Next one's a 13, which turns into an 18.
That hits.
5 points of damage.
And he's still up. Alright. So yeah, the rays, this flames come shooting down on each of the kobolds, and they're all screaming down there in fire, however they all seem to stand. Alright, so Calcryx jumps, flies through the corridor
He
here.
comes in like a Dragon Ball.
Jeez.
Had you been waiting for that all week?
Oh yeah, I was like, wait, I'm gonna say this.
So he's flies through. Yeah, he's not gonna do it yet. Yeah, in Draconic, I've returned. I'm gonna kill all of you and then eat you. I can't wait.
I don't know what he's saying, so I'm good, guys. I'm good, gods.
All right. Elle, you are up.
Shit. So, yeah. She need to do anything, really? She's going to tuck across.
Okay.
All the way to the far side where that hallway wraps around.
Into this hallway behind Erebus there?
Yep, behind Erebus.
Okay.
And, when she gets there, she will...
Has Saskia even done anything?
He hasn't acted yet. It's so weird. He hasn't even acted yet.
She will do her turn on death. She's going to invoke duplicity.
Okay.
So it creates her little double.
Okay, so it creates 2 of her, right? Okay.
Her double
Yep.
Perfect. Let me just.
Right there next to him.
Yeah, perfect. Let me just put a little green thing on me. That way I know what's on her. Alright, perfect. Very nice. And then Yusdrayl yells, "Take down Calcryx now! Take him down! Don't let these intruders take our pet!" Alright, and these kobolds here.
One was going for me.
No one's going for you. You're at the back of the pack, man.
Dude, I'm about to kill all of them. I'm just gonna run up.
I think Calcryx is about to kill them once they all stop moving forward. And he just breathes on them.
I'm gonna be in the fire then.
Breathe? I don't think he did he?
No, he didn't.
Oh, he's about to. Like, once they come up to closer.
I'm sure he's like reaching back, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He's in his mists.
Yeah, he seems to have been, waiting for this. So they go up, but and they all throw javelins at Calcryx here. So
only if I was able to jump and try to catch one with my deflect missile. Deflect missile.
Ooh, one's a crit.
Ooh. Calcryx.
But,
No,
and two of
Calcryx.
them miss. I'm pretty
Calcryx.
sure. Let me just double check this
Calcryx.
AC.
No, Calcryx. We only knew you for an hour, Calcryx.
Yeah, so actually, 2 miss and 2 hit, but 1 is a crit on that. So, let's go here.
So technically you missed once because you crit, which counts as 2 hits.
Alright.
No exploders?
No. So, Calcryx lets out a roar. Roar!
I'm a hobo.
Alright. It's just like, you're all gonna die. Alright, Saskia, you are up. Just sit there, I'll tell me what you do, buddy.
I want to move like next to where Calcryx is flying in the air.
Okay.
So I'm within 20 feet of one of them, and then I quickly. How much movement is that?
As for you, it's only 15 feet.
Okay.
If you're right here.
Quickly whip my dagger at one of them that is in hand.
Okay.
So that'll be. Is a 10 gonna hit these guys? I don't think so.
No.
Then I'm gonna run up on dude.
Okay.
That I just tried to throw at.
Alright.
And punch him.
Alright. Go ahead.
Oh wait, I had advantage quickly. I gotta quickly roll that.
That's right. That's good.
Is a 13 gonna hit?
No. No.
Then, do I get advantage on this fist or no?
No. It's your first attack, buddy.
That's gonna miss too then. Actually, wait, no. It's. Oh, I actually miscounted too. It would have been a 15.
No. Still missed him with the dagger. Hits off his shield. He has a shield. Bangs off.
Nope, your next is gonna miss too, so you might as well stop counting.
Dude, I was so close.
Okay, so you missed again?
Yep, I missed with the fist.
Alright, don't forget about all those darn advantage dice that you have. Alright. Kobolds here. Oh, man.
Surround you.
Ask you, man. Sorry.
Alright, so their buddies are up
Need your
there.
flamethrower dice.
I am using my flamethrower dice.
No, he's not.
Alright, so. Two of them here.
And Zaz immediately contradicts him.
Yeah, he walked away, that's why.
That's what he gets, I guess.
Actually, yeah. So a couple of the kobolds run up, but actually a couple kobolds actually turn and start running down the hall. Another hallway that leads out. They seem to be running. then these two are really same thing. 2 others, the wounded ones that you hit with your hail of thorns and so on. 2 of them also just bolt. Yusdrayl's yelling, "No!" and Draconic, "What are you doing?" But yeah, you seem to be fearful of their loose dragon here. Yeah, and even these 2 just shrug off and they start running. So a bunch of them ran off. However, there's 2 that did run up.
Told you I could take care of 8 of them.
They have slings out and they try to throw a couple of rocks there.
I told you I could take care of 8 of them.
And they both miss as they're scared too, as they see most of their comrades run. And with that, we are in a new round. Erebus, you are up.
Alright, so I guess I want to pop out and see if I can take another shot at the queen.
Okay. Yep, go ahead.
Alright, here we go. And I assume I have advantage. She doesn't see me?
No, she doesn't.
Alright, so that's a 21.
That's going to hit her.
Alright, and brutal damage, 16 points.
Oh, okay.
All of the shots are headshots. Just like Zaz, I learned from the best.
Right. She screams out, "Ah!" Goes to a knee, but is still alive, but blood's pouring down her face.
Okay, and then I'm going to use, I guess I'm going to use another, so there's hardly anyone even left here.
Just these 4 bigger kobolds, along with a couple others that ran up that seemed to be brave. So the bodyguards of Yusdrayl seem to be coming up, and 2 kobolds that didn't seem fearful of.
And can you point to the queen, or is she off camera slightly to the left?
She's slightly off camera.
Okay, which side is she on? Is she on my side?
Your side. She's against the wall, the same wall that you're on.
Okay. And is that Sasku crushing up against the wall, like directly ahead of me?
Sasku is ahead of you, but he's not crushing up against the wall. He's by a pillar in front of one.
That's a kobold right in front of you.
Yeah,
it's a kobold. Okay, I hear you. All right, I want to hide again. So let me move to that next pillar in the room,
okay.
and then I'll use my cunning action to do stealth again.
All right, go ahead and make the check here.
Yeah. Okay, 24.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you think you got that one right there?
Yep, perfect.
All right.
And I'm done.
All right, so she limps up here, and she puts out her hand. "You're gonna die too, Calcryx, if I'm gonna die." And Draconic, and this ray of out of her hand comes this ice right at Calcryx here.
It doesn't affect him.
Oh no! I'm sorry, not ice, fire. My bad. Jeez. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you, but the aliens I'm going to use his 410 ability to make the roll an automatic 2.
Oh wow. Okay. That one is then an automatic 2.
So the way it works, the main divine power for a divine wizard is at the start of a new day, you roll 2 dice, and you can basically replace it with an attack roll, a saving throw. So he sees her step around and talking, and then his eye glows a little blue with starlight, and he kind of just basically warps the shot into a bad one.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the ray goes off, and she just screams, "No!" She's on her knees now, just screaming in pain and just and mad that just happened to her. Very nice. All right, and with that, Zaz, you are up.
I really don't want to shoot at that guy, because I just want to kill the leader. I move my hunter's mark to the leader.
Okay.
And I shoot at her.
All right, go ahead and make a roll.
Uh, 22.
That is going to hit.
Give him your
Did
inspiration.
you use
13
an
points.
inspiration die?
Yep. 13 points.
Thought you did. Got to make that a little bit more clear that you're using an inspiration.
I handed it to you, didn't
I
I?
know, for our viewers, so they know what's going on. All right, so yeah, you pop her right in the face, and so how do you do this? As she goes down.
I leaned right to the right. I leaned to my left, right past Sasku, and in between her bodyguard, and hit her right in the chest, and make her fall to the ground.
Perfect.
And I tell Calcryx to let the ice rain.
Oh, I will. All right, and you do anything else? You staying right?
I'll stay right there. I don't
All
need
right.
to move.
Valiant, you are up.
Alright, by the way, guys, if anyone wants to double check that ability for me to make sure I'm using it right, I believe I'm using it correctly, but that's kind of his main power there, so I don't want to screw it up.
What's it called?
No, you use your reaction, and there's no save or any of that.
That's it.
It's pretty
So
big.
he'll just launch 3 magic missiles, Bilbo, at the Kobold directly in front of him, closest to him.
Okay, perfect.
That'll be 3 dice, plus 3. That'll be a total of 10 points.
Okay, so yeah, you blast that kobold.
Nope, not that one. It's the injured one. The chief, the soldier one.
You said the closest one to him.
And you said the one in front of him, I thought.
The one closest to you or the one in front of you? Valiant.
And directly in front of me.
Okay,
Closest.
alright.
Yeah, that was kind of vague. The one directly in front of me.
No
straight
problem.
line down.
Yep, okay. Yep, he goes down as he takes the bolts into his chest. Very nice. And then do you do anything else?
No, I'll just stay there, Bilbo. That's it.
Alright, so Calcryx is up. He's gonna fly up, or fly next to...
Where did I go?
next to you.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I moved up.
Alright, and then he lets out his breath here and then breathes on 3 of them, not to get you.
That's cold.
So
That's
That's
not cold. He didn't
I know.
get you.
as the
Well,
ice
you get the
comes
joke.
out here.
That's
Alright.
cold.
Funny joke. Dragon Ball was better.
Yeah.
Alright, so 1 makes it, but the 2 others miss.
Ooh. And this
here we
should hurt
go.
a lot because it's cold breath.
And they're cold bolts.
That sucks. They're cold bolts.
Not good.
Alright, so... Alright, and so 1 made it. So I just have to figure this out. So 6. Yeah.
Do 2 of them die?
No. Oh shit. Hold on. How much damage did you do on that, on those magic missiles? I'm completely just miffed that. He's actually gonna still be up,
That was 10 points.
but he'll make a
10
save.
points.
Yeah, 10. Okay, my bad. He's still up. It's at 20. But I have to make a save for
It's
him.
I'm not dead.
I'm not dead. I just realized I'm like that. No, that's one of the bodyguards. All right, so sorry guys, just doing math in my head. All right.
I came back from your dad.
Long day at work today. My staff is out on vacation, so I'm doing everything.
And
All right,
we had to
so
sit in
let's,
traffic. Yeah.
Let's not even talk about that. Makes it so 7,
No,
so
don't.
27.
First two. Light it up, light it up,
All right.
up, ready to die.
All right. So yeah, so his breath comes out and breathes on all 4 of these bodyguards. However, they let's do Valley, give me an Arcana check since
I'll be connected.
oh, he stepped away. So L, give me an Arcana check because you're watching this. No, that's all right. I was.
For L? Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. What was it, Valley?
I heard him say 8, but I don't know if that was the roll or the total.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
What?
I rolled a 3, got an 8 total.
Oh. Okay. What about L?
I got a 9 total.
Okay, so yeah, you guys aren't sure at all. All right, and then after breathing, Calcryx just comes down here on the ground and now is going to take a bite out of one of these ones in front of him.
One of these losers.
See how you do capturing me now. But snips and completely miss him at his shoulder and just misses as he Calcryx takes a bite or tries to bite and just completely misses.
Oh wait, he can't do the too small thing because he's only 3 feet.
All right.
Either height.
Oh, that's right. All right, and with that, L, you are up.
Okay, I need another figure for my duplicate.
Oh, okay.
But my duplicate is doing things I'm not.
No problem. Okay, so
Move it right up next to Calcryx. And Calcryx did get hit.
yeah, before, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some spears.
But he's nowhere near bloodied.
No, he's hurt, but a couple. A spear got him right. It's still sticking into him.
Wait, is he not
his
on the
chest.
flying anymore?
No, he came down on the ground to bite. So.
Okay. Just gonna walk to there, and the 4 bodyguards are standing there.
Yes.
All right.
And there's 2 others, 2 smaller kobolds out there too, and then also Saskew's right there next to Calcryx.
Okay. She's gonna do guiding bolt.
Okay.
Versus the one of the 2 bodyguard towards the rear. I think there's some that are like 10 or 15 feet from the dragon.
Yep, that's fine. Yep.
All right. So she's gonna do that. 17 on the die.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And nowhere near as good a damage. 9 points of damage.
All right, got it here. So.
And that comes from the duplicate right behind Calcryx.
Perfect. Got it. All right.
So cool.
All right. Does Zell do anything else?
No, that is it.
Okay. So Kobold guards are up. One's from the Sasku. All right. Another one's gonna. So just moving the dice here. Move up here as well. And the other one will move up here. Just moving dice around, keeping track. Who's hurt where? Alright, and they're all going to attack on Calcryx here. So they know they gotta get him down out of here first. Alright, so now they have.
Hey, at
Well,
least
2 of them are going for Calcryx, I should say. The first 2.
Actually,
One.
does one miss?
Nope, hits.
Both hit?
No, I've done just one of them so far.
Oh wait, actually,
Another hit. What are you?
the
Are
one
you trying to
that-
do
one of the
something?
ones that hits, I'll use my feet to attack them. Remember?
They're.
You mean miss?
they're-
Wait, I think it's. Or I'm not. Well,
Yeah, I thought that was on a miss.
Definitely on the miss.
Okay.
well,
So
just
they
making
both hit Calcryx. You can check that out here while you're doing that.
Yep.
Alright.
Isn't on a miss.
Huh?
Just an attack.
Yeah, whenever somebody attacks somebody else other than him.
Okay.
And I can only use it as a reaction. So I'll do it with my short sword.
Okay.
14 on the dice, so it'll be a 20 total.
That's gonna hit.
Dealing 9 points.
Alright, so 9, 36. And he's still up, bleeding really bad.
He basically stuns it up. Stun.
What do you mean
Stun.
stuns it up?
He basically stuns it. It's just stun.
Does he really do that, or is he just talking smack?
Dude, it's just like an uppercut.
Okay, you uppercut him. All right. You don't have a stunning effect
I
on
know,
him.
I
That's what
wish
I'm
I did. That would
asking.
be
All
amazing.
right. All right. So, and they both, with their spears, stab Calcryx, and Calcryx roars out. And now he's bleeding even more. And now the two other kobolds, the two other kobold guards, they're both going for Sasku here.
Are they using melee?
What's your AC? They're using spears.
15. Are they throwing?
One hits. No, they're right in front of you. They've got spears and shields
I know.
right in front of you. The other one misses though.
Yeah.
So one hits you
Two.
for 3 points of damage. Just hits you right in the shoulder there, slightly
points.
with the spear. All right, and then with that, Saskia, you are up.
Who taught you how to spear? Your grandma?
You said Saskia, you mean Erebus?
No.
Uh,
That's at the end of the round.
yeah, you started the round. Remember you shot what?
Yeah,
You,
go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, it's there.
no.
I'm gonna
Saskia, so you're up.
quickly attack the one that I previously hit. Cause
The one that you just.
with my fit. Wait, does it look like very bloody? Or is it like...
Look, with your bonus, your punch is a bonus action upon you taking your first attack, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. So I'll just
yeah.
use my sword on the one that hit me.
Okay.
15 on the die, that'll be...
That's gonna hit.
For 6 points.
Alright, so he is still up.
Then my first, I'm going to use my Fury of Blow, so I'll be -1 key point.
Okay, so you're using Fury of Blows, 1 key.
So the first one is going to go to the one that I already hit with my Sentinel
Okay.
thing. So first fist of Fury. 13 on the die, which is going to be 19 total
That's gonna hit him.
for 8 points.
Alright, so he goes down.
Punch right through him, basically, right through his ribs.
Alright, so he goes down.
Then he hits the one that he hit with his sword.
Okay.
11's gonna miss.
No, yep, 11 misses.
But still, just
Alright, very
Misses.
nice. Yep. Alright, and do you do anything else or you just stay put next to Calcryx there?
I'm gonna stay put next to Calcryx and protect. Wait, actually,
Just-
I'll make sure where I'm at. I'm going to move to where. Will I provoke if I move to where the one that I killed?
Yes, because 2 of them would be able to hit you. This one and that one, you're moving out of their threat. You would definitely, they would both get attacks of opportunity on you.
I'm fine. I'll do it because I want to be able to protect Calcryx full from any more. Well,
Stay there.
actually, I'll stay there. I'm trying to help.
Did you just say you're trying to protect the
Alright,
dragon?
so this,
Dude, the dragon's almost
the
dead.
2 kobolds are up here. Alright, so first kobold is going after Saskia here with a javelin and misses. And the other one's with the javelin going for Calcryx.
Can I read?
And that's
the
gonna
one
miss
that
too.
attacked Calcryx 5 feet from me?
Okay, no, it attacked you. You can't do it again. You have to wait.
No, it's a reaction.
The reaction, you only get one
But it's my
reaction.
turn again. So
That
when
doesn't
I get
matter.
an
It's
extra-
new round.
New round, buddy.
Well,
It
new,
has to be a
technically,
round. It has to, yeah.
Technically, it'd be his turn.
If
You
it's
can
a
do
new
it,
round,
yeah.
it's a new reaction.
It wasn't a new round.
Oh.
Yeah, it has to be in the new round where he gets.
Oh, sorry. It's not about whether you get a reaction per round. It's between you as you go along.
Oh.
Oh,
So
so
if you get your reaction.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
yeah, so it's
No, that one
it's
is.
renewed on your action.
Yeah, but you're not going to be. It doesn't matter. You can't get that one because it's the opposite side of Calcryx.
Oh,
that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
of moving.
too far away.
Too far away. But the one missed you. Can you do that? Is it just an ally that you can do that for, or you?
He has to attack somebody else.
Okay, somebody else. Okay, so no, you wouldn't be able to do that because he's on the opposite side of Calcryx. All right, with that new round, Erebus, you are up.
Alright, sorry about that earlier. I thought his reaction was his turn.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, my fault. Didn't mean
No,
to
that's-
interrupt.
no.
Okay, so there's a lot of people on Erebus and Calcryx, is that right? Sasku?
So Sasku has 3 kobolds on him, and Calcryx now has 2 left on him.
Okay, and are any of those the big bodyguards?
One on Calcryx is one of the big bodyguards, and 2 of the other bodyguards are on Sasku.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot at whoever I think is, I don't know, just pick one. Whatever's the easiest shot. I guess I don't care.
Yeah, the easiest shot's probably just straight down the line if you're going for one of the bodyguards.
Yeah.
Yeah, just straight down the line.
Okay, sounds good.
Wait, is she still
I'm gonna
alive?
pop out and take my shot here.
No.
And
Leader's
wow,
Benedict.
base rolls though, pretty terrible. So 15 total.
15 total is gonna actually stick a shield up, and you get the arrow right into his shield.
All right, that good. And so maybe I'll dive back into that hallway, use cunning actions, do stealth again.
Okay.
And that's a 21.
Okay, perfect.
And I'm going to use my... Actually, I'm good. I'm done.
Okay, Zazriel, you are up.
Alright, I peek to my right and shoot at the 2 down the hallway. Hunter's mark on the soldier.
What?
The
Down?
big one. The bigger one behind him.
Straight
You know
down?
what I'm talking about? Yeah, the 2
Okay.
on the whole wall.
Okay.
First shot. That's 20
20, yeah, that's hit. So.
or 11 points of damage.
Alright, he is still up.
Whoa, no, that one's at the first one.
Oh, this one here?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. 11?
Yep.
He goes down.
And
bad.
then my second shot goes at the one behind him.
Okay.
22
And that hits him.
for 13 points of damage.
Alright, so he's still up. But he's hurt bad.
And
Yells
I'll
out.
move down 15 feet, 10 feet, trying to draw his attention towards me. Come on, little girl. Come after me.
Dude, I'm right there. Keep turning.
I back up.
There.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Got you. Alright, that's Zazriel Valian, you're up.
So there are 2. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that. Oh, my microphone was on. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, that's no big deal.
I think so. It looks like there's 2 lined up on my left side there, right?
So there is...
Yeah,
Yeah, 2 on your left side. Yep, lined up.
So I'll just go ahead and move 1 square to the left and Scorching Ray down there again.
Okay.
So I got 2 in line, so I'll start with the first one. I'll probably send 2 on him and 1 in the one behind it. First roll's a fumble. Oh shit. Does that blow all of them?
That blows your whole your turn. Just shoot. So what does this look like? What happens?
Tries failing kind of be a clumsy elf and kind of not fully in touch with reality. Kind of tries to slip around the pillar and trips and just blasts his ray of flames into the side of the wall.
Very nice. All right, and Calcryx.
Happy with you, David.
Try not to blow up the group like Erebus did.
Here. 5 or a 6.
that's-
You can put him down on the ground.
All right.
Open that book and you never hear the end of it.
Should have never opened a book.
Apparently, Valiant didn't see it coming.
So he's gonna take a bite at one of these guys. Oh, and Calcryx fumbles too. As he tries to take a bite forward at one of the bodyguards, he just completely just kind of collapses down right in front of him. He's clumsy. He's still a very young dragon. Clumsily falls down, right beneath the spear of this kobold here. And then with that, Elle, you are up.
Ele.
All right. El, the Trubella. This is an interesting way to swing the pendulum. You can cast a second level cure wounds.
All right, perfect.
So it reaches out and so 15 points.
All right, very nice.
Curing.
All right, that's great. So
And
you guys lose Calcryx your first encounter.
testing his metal,
Yeah.
And she's gonna step forward to that pillar as well.
Okay, 1 second.
So both.
Yep. This pillar right here, the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Okay, got it. All right, very nice, Al. All right. And the 2 kobold guards are up. So the first one here, right on Calcryx here. It's gonna hit with the spear. So Calcryx yells out in pain as the spear comes down into its wing.
That's what I would.
Alright. And then the other one is... He's not that messed up. But yeah, he's got it. No, he's gonna go for Sasku. Oh. But he... what's your AC?
15.
No, just misses you.
I'm
Just
too fast for you.
too fast for him. Just misses you. He goes for you. All right, and then Sasku, you are up.
With his sword, he basically slashes at the one in front of him.
All right.
Not the one that I've damaged. Oh, I'm saving my fist for that one. 19 on the die with his sword slash. So
Okay.
that's going to deal 5 points to the one in front of him.
All right, got that here. He's still up.
And then with I'm going to use another key point to do my Fury of Blows again.
Okay.
I'm going to punch the dude that I've been hurting a lot.
I forgot to attack with him.
So a 19's going to hit
Okay, yep, that hits him.
for 6 points.
All right, he is still up.
Then comes around with the back fist and just smacks him again.
All right,
13 on the die again, which is going to hit with a 19 total.
all right,
For
Nice.
another 6 points with the back fist.
all right. And so, yep, you take him down, but as he goes down, he stabs you with his spear.
I crack his
Because,
head that when I do that.
well, one, because the DM forgot to attack with him for a second ago. So, but this is better. As he goes down, as you snap his neck, he comes with his spear and hits you in your left arm here and crits
you poked me.
you. And crits you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you poked me.
And exploding dice.
No
the
exploding
stick.
dice. I wish.
And you poked me with the stick.
I really wish. For 10 points, so I have you at minus 13 now.
You poked
But
me
he
with
goes
the
down,
stick.
so you got him here. All right.
Pretty hard stick. You're down half your hit points almost.
Pretty hard stick. All right, Sassy. Very nice. All right. And that was another key point.
This stick right here.
Hilarious.
All right. All right, and then the one remaining kobold that's still up takes his probably last swing of his life on.
Sassy?
No, he's on
Acrylics.
Calcryx. But misses.
Oh, wait. Actually, before I ended my turn, could I move in between
Yeah.
them and then I would get my sentinel thing?
Yeah, I'll give that to you, buddy.
So I'll take my sentinel.
Because I didn't ask you. Okay.
So, and then I'll do the sentinel. My sentinel. Misses though. It would have done pretty good damage.
All right, so it is now a new round. And with that, Erebus, you are up.
All right, Erebus is gonna set down his bow.
Okay.
Use manipulate an object to draw a short sword,
Okay.
and then he's gonna creep along the shadows and try to move up on the remaining kobold.
All right.
And he's gonna try to take a shot. As he passes out, he's gonna whisper "prisoner" for information, and he's gonna take a swing at this guy.
All right. Make a stealth check, I'm assuming.
Okay, I'll do another stuff here. I had a 21 as a reminder, but I realize I'm moving.
Yeah, you're moving up. It's combat, in the clear combat. Yeah.
All right, 21. No, 20.
Yep, you're good still.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna take a swing, and in this case, I'm gonna spin the blade at the last second and try to hit him with the pummel.
Okay.
Try to keep him alive there. And that's a ton of damage if he's injured at all. So 15 points.
All right, he goes down.
And then Erebus is going to, I don't know if I have much movement left, but I'm going to move and stand over the body.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Okay, and I'm going to say, he gets some information.
All right.
And I'm sort of staring at Calcryx on that one.
All right.
So I assume he's like right there.
Yeah, he's more concerned though with the
Two soldiers in front
the
of
two soldiers that have been hitting him more. So,
Okay.
all right, Zazriel, you are up.
All right.
Zaz the poo. Zaz's poo.
I'll just shoot the one that's minus 13.
Okay.
Hunter's mark on him, of course. Do 18
Oh, that hits.
for 10 points.
All right, he is still up.
Points? Sheesh. That's a lot of points. On your credit card. Oh.
You can swing if you
All right, of course he's gonna swing. All right.
Wait, and then I'll get
So
mine.
Zaz goes running across.
And I'll also
Nope,
get.
you used it already.
No.
Yeah.
Nope, you used it.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, they went at the end of the round, so they went after you, buddy. What's your AC?
15.
He's gonna hit you. So he's gonna stab you. So you kind of go by just right in your foot, but it's hard where you have to actually pull out a little bit because he stabbed you so good for 10 points right in your foot.
He poked you with the stick.
The same thing happened to you. From a dying creature did the same amount of points to you.
Yeah.
So.
All right, can't tell they're related. All right, Valiant, you are up.
Poked you with the
What's
stick.
that?
Valiant's up. Yep.
Oh, Valiant.
The shark spear.
Yeah.
How many are left?
There are just two of the two bodyguards, so two of the bigger kobolds, with spears in one hand and shield in the next. They
Well,
both.
first thing. Sorry to interrupt. First things first, just stand my fat ass up.
Yep. All right.
And I will just magic missile one of them.
All right.
Okay. Magic missiles, you don't have to aim at us.
Yeah.
Another 10 points, one of them.
Alright, so I'll just throw 33. They're basically wounded the same, so I'll just throw 33 on this one here. You know.
Yeah, whatever, mate.
Alright, sure. Alright.
Thanks.
Alright, with that, Calcryx is up. Let's see if he gets his breath back. Nope.
No breath.
Alright, so he is gonna take a bite.
Don't
1, 2,
fumble,
3,
Cal.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, the one on right here. But just completely whiffs as he tries to bite him in his spear arm. Alright. Elle, you are up.
Alright, so she's going to say, Calcryx, I will bind that wound. She's going to reach forward, step forward, up right behind Erebus,
Okay.
and do a healing kit on Calcryx.
Okay.
So, that's 7 plus his hit dice.
Alright.
Well, 20 points. Nice.
And how bad is he right now? After that.
After that.
He's dead.
Hold on one sec. I didn't write down his hit dice. I just write down his hit points. Never thought he would be getting wrapped up with a bandage. So.
Yeah.
What a dungeon master has to go through, and they take your dragon and use him for evil.
Wait. Was Krillin supposed to join
evil
us?
dragon and use it for profit.
Grandpa?
What's this, buddy?
Was Krillin supposed to join us?
No, that's not part of the adventure whatsoever. No.
Is he supposed to in D&D?
Whatever happens. Yes, I did not expect you guys to say, hey, you know what? Let's
Except
talk
we
to
have
the
an angel in the
dragon
group.
and
Except we have an angel in the group.
make a...
An angel dum-dum.
That's to be expected. An angel.
We always do the unexpected.
Yep.
We should call this group the unexpected.
There you go. The angel of Harlem.
Alright. So, here we go.
The unexpected deaths.
Wow, so that
Dark Angel in honor of
Death squad.
Jessica Alba.
I was trying to remember the name of that show.
Yep.
So, you said 7 plus the hit dice? So, alright, got
Yep.
it. Perfect. Yeah, so he's not hurt that much anymore. He's still wounded. He's still scratched, but nothing compared to what he was.
Okay,
Alright,
fine.
perfect.
Knock out the guy behind you, Sasku.
Alright, and they're done.
Behind me?
So take him. Sasku, you are up. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, wrong card. Wrong card.
Got you.
My guys are up. So,
Wait, they're up before I am?
yeah, the guards are. Yes, they were. They have been.
They have been. It's the
Yeah.
guards, you, then this.
Alright, so you got these two cards, man. They both now I think they just
What do you want me to
kinda go for Calcryx. It's the
Where's
biggest
that one?
fear. Alright, so yeah, they're both stabbing at
Knock out the
Calcryx
one
here.
behind you.
And one just gets him right in the chest. Calcryx yells out a scream as he's hit again, as he keeps getting healed, but he keeps getting hit. And then the other one takes his spear, but this one is going to miss him as he goes for his wing. All right, and sorry. Alright, so that, Sasku, you are up.
Okay, so I'm going to quickly sword the one in front of me that's been attacking Calcryx.
They're both attacking him now.
Well, the one that was attacking first.
The one you've been attacking?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
No. What?
Or the
No.
one, not, or the
No,
other one.
one
Yeah.
to the left of Calcryx.
Okay, got it.
Natural 20! So this is what he does. He sticks his sword inside him, quickly punches the other dude to knock him out. Dude, this is an epic finisher. Is 15 gonna hit?
No, he bangs you. That bangs off his shield.
Furia blows. No. Oh. Well, this is how he finishes.
So you spent another key point?
Yep. This is how he finishes that guy, though.
Have you rolled the damage yet, buddy? How do you know if you finish him?
Dude, I know. I rolled a 4 on the damage. So that would be 10 points.
It's the dice. 4 plus 6.
Oh yeah, another D6.
D6? Yeah, weirdo.
I need a D6.
Roll your other D6. Just roll your D6 again.
Cider?
You weirdo.
Another 4, so that'd be 8. So then it would be 12.
All right, 12. He doesn't go down.
Well, I just stabbed him. Dude, I thought I killed him.
This is gonna be the most epic KO right now. All right. I stab one guy in the chest. I punch the other guy behind me to knock him out. I do Furia blows, and I finish the guy off.
No, I would have stabbed him.
I love killing things.
I would have stabbed him, pulled him over, cut open his chest, ripped out his heart, and threw it across the room.
Except that didn't happen.
It will if you
It's Askew's head. That's what just happened. But
for all you guys watching, that's just what just happened. It's Askew's head. But in reality, he hit. We crit one time. Nobody died.
They're not killing them though now. They're attacking.
It's a new round.
They're not going to be around for you to kill.
They're my sentinel.
Erebus, you are up.
What? I thought it was the kobolds.
The soldiers are only alive.
Oh.
So Sasku's pointing into the third base.
I'm so mad.
Erebus, knock out the one in front of you as well.
Okay. He reaches for his heart and comes out with some cloth. Alright, so I'm gonna use my manipulate to draw my offhand short sword.
Alright.
And I'm gonna take 2 swings at the guy. Is there just one in front of me then?
Yeah, just one in front of you.
Okay, can I move around him so that they're both near me?
No, you're against the wall, he's against the wall, so you're gonna have to take him down first.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my first shot at the first guy. I should do this like this. Alright, that is gonna miss. That's great. And I'll do, because they have pretty good AC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. And offhand swing, she's gonna do better than that. That was terrible. Alright, that's excellent. I'm done.
Alright.
Good try, Erebus.
Lives. Zazriel, you are up.
Good try. Here I come to save the day.
I thought I finished him though. I was like,
I'll drop my bow.
I thought he was that low on health I would have finished him.
And I'll draw my 2 short swords. Is that fine?
You can only draw 1.
Right, really?
Yeah.
Can I shoot the bow in order to... Can I incapacitate somebody with the bow?
No.
Like if I shot them, they're dead.
No.
Yeah, so yeah. Alright. I use my blunt end of my short sword to try and knock the one out behind Sasku.
Alright.
No, I do the one in front of Grillix, so I don't like Sasku as much, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? Really, dude?
You don't know that. 20.
Oh yeah, that hits.
For 4 points of damage.
He's still up.
Sorry, dude. I'm killing this dude.
Alright, I hit the other... No, I can't do that one, because I can't. He's not within 5 feet of it.
Sasku, before you
tell you.
roll, tell us
The looks I get. Alright,
I'm
Valiant.
gonna his chest,
Valiant,
rip
you
out
are
his
up.
heart and throw it across the room.
Okay, it's Valiant's turn.
Is there only one left?
No, there's 2. Two of these guards. One is that you just shot your magic missile on last round is there next to Sasku. They both seem to be focused on Calcryx. And then the other one's kind of in a crowded behind Calcryx and Sasku. They're all surrounding him.
Valiant.
Can I move 30 feet and get to one?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I'll move 30 feet, and as I'm going, I'll pull out my long sword and swing it two-handed at the guy.
All right.
For the head.
17 on the roll, which turns into a 21.
That's gonna hit him.
Nice.
Wow.
I'll drop his sword into his collarbone, doing 5 points. Not really that deep of a cut.
All right. Yeah, he is still up.
Damn.
Guys
How
are
can you guys
resilient.
not kill him?
Guys are tough.
Dude, I'm surprised my crit didn't kill him.
All right. And with that, Calcryx is up. Even if he gets it back, he's not bleeding any guys. All right, so he is going to go for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the one with everybody's on. He's joining in on the fun. Oh, and he fumbles again. Just smacks his head on the ground again against this one. He won't go for that one next round, that's for sure, if he's still up. Jeez. All right, Elle, you are up. Jeez.
All right.
Whack a
Elle
face.
is going to do a cure wound.
Okay.
Calcryx.
All right.
So my duplicate reaches out and does it.
Okay.
Again, I'd like to push this in the favor of our friend for the moment. All right, 8 points.
Very nice. All right. All right. So once again, just a scratch on it.
So I just got a scratch.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, that's what I hit again, but I just crank on them every time. All right. That's L. Are you doing anything else? Sasku, he's he's got a couple stabs in him, so he's bleeding a little bit.
Okay. Not horribly, not bloodied at this point.
No.
Not.
Yeah, and he's on the other side of Calcryx and with those
Okay.
Kobolds. All right, so Kobolds, here they go.
Okay.
Attacking. First one. Hits him again.
Calcryx.
Yeah.
I'm
Calcryx.
attack, man, with my sentinel.
All right.
12's not hitting.
No.
These things are too stupid
All
small.
these attacks just go to waste because you can't roll.
No, these things are stupid small.
So once again, yeah, Calcryx roars out. Gets stabbed in its leg.
These things are too small.
But the other one misses again. So it just seems this one that you guys are trying to knock out is the one that's just giving Calcryx all sorts of problems. All right, Sasku, you are up.
Stabbing the one that I tried to stab on.
You almost.
Actually,
What?
no, I don't. No, I don't. I saved myself. Okay, is a 17 gonna hit?
A 17 hits.
For 5 points?
Did you just say you stabbed this guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. Okay, so 5.
Please be enough to.
No.
Yeah, all right. Give me the die. You take them down.
Okay, so I leave the sword in him quickly. So and like have, and I want wait. Here's the die quickly.
All right.
And then I'm gonna try and I'm gonna use another Fury Blows to. I'm gonna do the finisher after
The
I do my
fourth
Fury
key
Blows.
point?
Yep, the
Alright.
fourth key point.
All right.
Fury Blows.
Yeah, you want to get the kills before you do it?
19 on the die.
That's gonna hit him.
19 total for 7 points of damage.
Sorry, 1 second.
You should go down.
All right, he goes down.
I knock him out.
All right. Okay.
And then, so this is how he finishes the die. Grabs the sword, cuts him open, rips out his heart, and just throws it across the room. And then pulls the sword out and breaks the dude's spine with both fists.
Okay. All right, so you guys see him brutalizing the Kobold afterwards.
I move away after he starts doing that.
All right, even Calcryx looks at him.
You're worse than the legendary things or
All right, so you guys take them down. You've knocked out one kobold as well as one of the kobold bodyguards. What do you guys do now? We'll come out of rounds.
Want to go around or?
Yeah. So let's start. Let's just go around quick, I guess here. Erebus, what are you doing?
Move to the hallway that they ran down. Go into stealth mode and start. I'll go 60 feet and see if I can find where they went.
Yeah. So you the hallway that it goes down about 20 feet and then it turns eastward, and it goes about probably about 100 feet, maybe 120 feet in length, and it goes to a doorway, and you really can't make out after that. There's a couple doors here along the on both sides of the wall here. One on the north wall, and then one or two on the southern wall down this hallway.
Okay. Alright, that's it. I'm going to post up there. I'll post up on our side of the corner and make sure they're not coming back, which I'm sure they're not. And I'll just wait until the group's done.
Okay. Perfect. Zazriel, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cure myself first. That is 8 points of damage cure.
Alright. So minus 2. Alright, so cure light wounds, I'm assuming?
Yep, I cast it. Yep. That's my last spell.
Yeah.
And then I go up behind the throne and investigate.
Okay, I'll get that. Valian, what are you doing?
I'm going to use the detect magic and scan all the bodies, and then I'm going to scan the room.
Okay. Alright, I'll give you that here in a sec. Calcryx chilling. Elle, what are you doing?
She is going to cast message as she sees Erebus heading off and says, "Watch for traps." And then she will post up at this.
And you just hear a loud boom! No, just kidding.
That we step down briefly. She'll post up looking down that way.
Okay, perfect.
With her duplicate next to her until that runs out.
Alright, and Saskew's ripping up Kobold guts right now. And what else are you going to do?
I'm going to look at their loot.
Alright, so you're looking at loot. Okay,
Wait,
so...
perception?
No, I'm just giving us the whole group here. You got detect magic going on and everything else. So... Alright. So,
Magical leather armor?
So first off, there is this key in the mouth of this carved dragon right above the throne. So you have this gold key.
You don't have that. You're not touching it.
I know.
I'm up there.
You'll also find 35 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll take that though. So.
That's because you're funny. You're hilarious.
No, I pick it up.
I know. I just laugh at you.
With Valian, you're gonna actually get to you're gonna pick up magic here on this it looks like a wooden feather, like a carved just a carved wood, but it's a feather. You're gonna get that. It's in the shape of a feather. Very thin like, but just a thin carving. There's also you find 3 on her. You find 3 scrolls on her.
I'll pick those up then.
And also 3 flasks on her that are magical.
All right, I'll basically quietly say that to the group as I'm collecting it, and obviously I'll share it with you guys and everything, and I'll just see if I can identify any of it, if that's okay later when we rest.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you guys this just so you know what they are, because when you guys take a short rest, just so I don't have to open this back on up. But once you take a short rest, you're not going to get what the... Well, do you have... We'll wait on the feather thing until we'll play that one out. But the 3 scrolls, you're going to have Mage Armor, Spider Climb, and Knock.
Oh, that's valuable. Got it.
And then the 3 flasks are 3 doses. Actually, sorry, it's 1 flask. My bad. 1 small flask, and it contains 3 doses of elixir of health.
Got it.
But you guys won't know what this stuff is until you guys take a short rest.
Wait, what was those flasks?
And it's 1 flask, a small flask, with 3 doses of elixir of health.
Can I do an investigation of the table?
The table?
Mm-hmm. Like, is there a map on it or anything?
No, there's no map on it.
No map, no, like, it... Never mind.
Nope.
Do these weapons seem to be of any better quality?
The spears that the
4 soldiers are.
the 4 soldiers, the 4 guards, yeah, they're not. They have some nice spears, including the ones that they threw. So those are nice. Their shields as well. The 4 had very nice shields.
I don't use shields though.
Well, I'm just saying in the sense of you're collecting for valuables.
I'm not.
However, the other weapons that the kobolds, the other kobolds had, you're probably not going to get really anything for.
And so how many spears total?
The total of 8 spears.
I'm not picking this out, so I'm not writing it down.
Okay.
The weapons.
All right. So what else do you guys do? You guys collect that. You don't see or hear anything from these other kobolds that ran off.
I go over to one of the soldier kobolds.
Okay.
And I do the same SOP, put a short sword to his throat, slap him around a little bit, try to wake him up.
He's not going to come conscious.
Not going to come conscious? Okay.
Not right now. No.
Yeah, I knocked him.
Nova, what's the scenario with the key?
You believe that the key opens up a door from another area that you guys couldn't get through. That you guys first encountered when you came in here. There was a door, a dragon. It had a dragon on it, and with its mouth where a key would go, and this is the key that you believe, because you guys, Meepo had mentioned this. That there was a key that could open that door, but Yusdrayl had the key, and she would trade the key for Calcryx in return.
But instead, we killed everybody and took everything for ourselves.
Yes.
I'm
Alright, well,
surprised
it's
that
best to
little-
give the key probably to Erebus for the time being.
He's monitoring. We have
Wait, I'll go give it to Al for the time being. Give her the key.
Okay.
so we have 1, 2 doors here. Is there a door at the far end as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I suggest we start at the closest door here. She'll send a message to Erebus. Erebus, do you want to pull back while we go through this next door?
Okay.
Maybe through this area?
Okay. And I'll return.
Okay. So you return, and then go to this first door here. Huh?
Any else? He'll ask Al.
Nothing from these two. We have to wake them up if we want to get any information from them. What are we going to be asking before we start asking?
Where's her treasure room? Where'd your people go? How far away is home? If that's where they went. Because that's where I'm guessing they went.
Okay.
And then, what's down these 2 hallways? And behind both of these doors?
Alright, we're going to be begin with that. She's going to use a healing kit on one of them, which simply restores 1 hit point.
Let's wake up the kobold first.
That's what, okay.
Just the normal one.
Simple kobold.
Yep.
And I can probably give advantage on intimidation.
Okay, so you'll wrap its wounds up,
Stabilize them essentially.
stabilize them, gently wake them up.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah, somebody that speaks Draconic probably should talk to them.
Are you awake?
It's just looking at you guys, the fearful, looking at Calcryx.
Would you like to be a meal for Calcryx?
And Calcryx goes, "It's gonna be a meal." He's just shaking.
Where has your mistress hidden her treasure?
I don't know.
I think I know it.
Liar! Calcryx says, "Where's the treasure?" And I really don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Have you seen humans come through here? We're looking for a male human.
No,
Not through here?
I haven't seen any humans through here.
And what's through that door? She points to the one closest to our entry.
That's one of our barracks rooms.
And this one across, right next to where we fought.
Oh. It's just our another barracks. These are just our barracks rooms.
Okay, and the one farthest over there that we can see. Barracks.
Oh, the farthest one over there? No, the far one way over there that's where we had Calcryx before. Calcryx
And
leaps in front of it and bites him in the neck.
Does it kill him?
Yeah, kills him. Bleeds out. I hate these guys.
Interrogation over.
Hate that.
Calcryx, do you know where the leader kept her loot? Or where her private chambers were?
No. They kept me in a dang room like he just said. What?
Well, why don't you go feed on
What
the
about
wall?
this? What about when you already looted on her?
Yes, that's a small amount, I'm sure. Maybe there's more.
Huh.
We also need to find this human, and the humans will pay us for his return.
Humans. We already have 2. What do you need a 3rd one for?
It's kind of an additive thing.
Okay.
You get paid for each one.
Alright. I'm just gonna eat this one right here. He starts
Alright.
eating his kobold here.
You can use a healing kit then to wake up the one guard.
Alright.
And I'll just point over at Calcryx.
Okay. He's just looking.
Where's Yusdrayl's private chamber? Are you being quiet?
Yusdrayl doesn't have a private. This is her private chamber.
This is where she sleeps, right here.
Yeah, for the most
Among
part.
our people.
No, we have our barracks rooms throughout. No, she usually stays here or holds court all the time.
I see it just sleeps in her throne.
Not in her throne, but on the floor, behind the throne.
And where does she have any additional wealth hidden?
I don't know. Did you check her?
Yes, we checked her. That's why I said additional wealth hidden.
I don't think she has anything hidden. If she has anything, anytime we would have wealth, she would send back down to our tribe.
And have you seen humans?
Yes, we've seen humans not too long ago. And we actually hired them to go down and find Calcryx for us. Not go down. When they went to go find Calcryx for us, and they have never returned.
Understood. So in your barracks, are there any other things of value?
Nothing that I think that you would value.
So how do you get down to where the rest of your clan are? Would she send these tributes or pieces of wealth?
I'm not gonna tell you how to get to my tribe. So you can.
I simply want to block it off so they never come back.
This is rightfully our keep now. This is ours. We'll keep coming back. You're not gonna be able to stop us from coming back here. This belongs to the dragons. This belongs to us.
I think
So you
Calcryx has
can
a large
even
stomach.
kill me, and there'll be more of us coming back.
We'll wait for them and kill them too,
Okay.
till they learn. Anyone else have questions?
Inform of the group you saw.
What humans did you see and send?
There were 2 males and 1 female.
2 males and 1 female.
Yes.
That's what we heard.
Describe the 2 males.
One was rather large, tall man in metal armor. Well, both were in metal armor. Both large, I guess. One was older, one was young, one was a whelp. Young. And one had black hair and a small beard. The other one is clean shaven.
So you never saw an elf.
No.
And you never saw anything specific about the whelp. What did he carry?
He carried a sword, shield, or armor.
Did both of them carry sword and shield?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why you're not giving us anything all that interesting.
One was more. He looked more of a older and experienced. His armor was worn more than the other one. The other one was nice armor. Probably hasn't been in many battles.
Right. And if you were to die, you would have done what with his body?
With his body.
Yeah, what would you have done with his body?
We probably would have fed it to Calcryx. If we had them, they went to go after Calcryx. We didn't see their bodies after that. We don't know are they dead? Did you find them?
We found Calcryx.
And
Yeah, see that.
we also, well, I'm not gonna say we found them actually.
Calcryx looks over with blood dripping from his face. Kind of just looks back, starts chomping, keep eating this kobold.
It's almost buried in the bone by the time we're done talking.
Takes his heart and throws it over at Sasku.
I catch it like meh. I throw it behind me. Just throw it like meh.
Anything else? No, I believe Calcryx will have his way with you then.
Well, at least give me the fighting chance. Give me my weapon. Let me fight Calcryx.
You did. You lost.
I didn't lose to Calcryx. I got knocked out by that human over there.
Yeah. That's so sad. So you want to stand up with the weapon?
Excuse me?
Yeah,
I pull out my short sword and start.
You don't understand this. This is all in Draconic.
Well, doesn't he not over?
Calcryx, do you think we should give him a fair chance against you?
Calcryx leaps over and once again just right at his arm and where his neck and his shoulder, and he takes a big bite out of him and then spits it out and goes, nope. No fighting chance. They didn't give me a fighting chance when they captured me.
I would have given a fighting chance against me, like, though. I would just take him out in one round, though.
Wow. So she'll let him drop. And say, well, let's check through the barracks just in case. Look for any kind of secret passages here.
Okay. So if you look at the first southern room here, it's just like what the Kobold described. It has a few straw mats in the room here. I don't believe there's anything really of value in here at all.
And in the short rest hour,
it's just, there's, garbage, in here. You can tell that the Kobolds have been living in here, for quite some time. If you go across the hall, this one is a little bit more interesting, and this is, I'll tell you here.
And actually, Sask will start meditating for half an hour.
Okay, so you're gonna just chill here?
So I can get my key points back.
Alright, so he's just resting.
Meditate.
Alright, so here, you in the west wall here. Sorry, I'm just flipping back and forth between the map. I can't find my printout of this map. Well, I could just use the one I got over here, but I printed one off. Anyways, on the west wall, there's a partially opened in the floor tunnel. Seems to be leading underground here.
Partially open?
No, it's like the floor is partially collapsed. So, and it reveals this tunnel into the ground. It seems to go, underground here. And there's just some pallets, once again, some straw. So it looks like this is just another sleeping place for them. There's another door on the east wall in this room as well. There, if you open it, just smells of just rotting meat from this, and there's rusty iron hooks in the ceiling, but most of them are empty. But there are some skin carcasses of some rats. As well as you'll see even some must have been some large spiders, just all that's just is just the fleshy parts left of them that's hanging. But yeah, this room just stinks to high heaven. And you assume that the door that leads out of here to the south just leads back into this dragon throne room that you guys were in fighting. So that's one of the other doors.
And Zaz, do you have a sense as to whether or not this floor hole was recently used for soup, or did they run somewhere else?
Survival, right? Then?
Yeah.
26.
So what's the question?
Do I think that do we think that the kobolds went down this hole to flee?
It's very well traveled. That
So a lot of in and out from there.
yeah, a lot of in and out travel that goes in and out of this tunnel that goes down below.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of travel down here. They probably left here.
Or they could have multiple ways.
Yeah.
Calcryx, did you eat a human recently?
No,
Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
they fed me rats. He goes and bites another one in the throat. I'm never eating another rat ever again. Fed me
Sounds
rats.
like good, man.
All draconic, right?
Yeah, all draconic.
No more rats.
No more rats.
Disgusting.
Okay, so let's check the. Is there still another door in the throne room?
Yeah, so if you check the next door here.
There's the one to Calcryx's chamber.
Yep, but there's one other door to on the south wall here. And this, here,
Don't say it's a perfect spot to stop.
No. Not yet. Nope. This is all just mundane stuff here, but just saying what's in these rooms. There we go. Yeah, so in this this room here, there are some shackles, but no one's on the shackles right now. But there's shackles like for 4 sets of 4, but no one's in those shackles currently.
Okay.
And
Check and see how clean the ground is.
yeah, this room it's dirty. It's been used. It smells of urine and feces is on the floor. There is another door across the hall here, and if you open that, it leads to the seems to basically make a square. This square from the 2 entrances out of this room. So make an intelligence check for me, Erebus.
Alright, that's 18.
Okay, perfect. So you know that now you're starting to realize when you're going down and around here, you know that to the east leads back to where you guys actually encountered Meepo.
Okay, so I'll share that.
So you kind of been through this area, now you're like, oh, you've been through this area, that this is the more of the Kobolds billeting down here, but yeah, directly to the east is where Meepo was.
Okay. And we have not gone back to that door. None of us can open, right?
No, that is, you have to go back out to that tower. So you have to go back to the main tower, the entrance of the place, and there was a door that led to the southwest that you have to kind of go through to get to that dragon door.
But as I recall, there was no. When we did open that door, it seemed to have been sealed for years.
Yes.
That's not the door I was referring to. Wasn't there one we all failed to open?
There was a.
Maybe. Go ahead. Like everyone rolled on it, we all failed. But that's before we had the keys.
Yeah, it's before you had the keys. Yeah, you know that what it was. Remember, there's those globes. Remember that room?
Yeah.
Where those globes were light, and then there was this dragon door across the room, and you figured out that there was, it had a keyhole in its mouth.
Okay.
That's the door that you think this key
I
is
see.
for. So no one went in that room, but you were able to determine, your perception, you're able to see that there was a keyhole in this dragon's mouth across the room.
Alright, let's go to there.
We can go there. I don't know that that's where we're going to find our man, but it's worth checking out. What's the condition of Sharwin and Gibraltar?
They're still unconscious in like a coma state.
Okay. Perhaps something that was done to them is still taking a while, or may have still an effect.
Yeah, you're just not sure.
Okay. Well, let's go find out what's behind the dragon door.
Sounds good.
All right. So, and I'll have the others lead Lucky around through the other way, coming back to the main tower. So, and so what I will do for the evening is we will stop here and have you guys in the main tower, and our next session we will start there.
With the dragons. Entering the dragons.
So, yep. Next is the dragon mouth. So we will go ahead and sign out here. Thanks for watching tonight. Thanks for following or watching on YouTube. If you've made it this far, hit the like, subscribe button. It does help in the end for us. And we will be back next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. We will see how much of our crew we have with us, or we just have this gang with us. We'll find out next week. And also this Saturday, we will be playing the Grey Guardians. I'll put this out on Twitter as well, hopefully around 1 o'clock, if that works for everybody. And so I'll send out an email to you guys on that. I don't know what's going to happen in that session. We will see. I don't even know if the players know what they're doing yet.
We don't.
So I'm going to go ahead and sign out tonight. Remember, it's cool to be a geek. Pass it on. See you next Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Central. Night.
All right.